microphone checker. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you, shout out to you, shout out to you. This is the Champions League roundup. Well, it's really an early roundup of the round of 32 because the games are still going on right now. So we are going to see how the games play out. I'm talking specifically about Juventus versus Galatasaray. And currently, Juventus is leading 1-0, but they are trailing on aggregate. Remember, this round of 32 is a playoff round where the teams that win here will go on to play the other teams that had automatically qualified for the round of 16. So the other game that's going on is PSG versus Monaco and Real Madrid versus Benfica, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on Real Madrid versus Benfica because you know what? There's a lot of action on that game. It is currently 1-1. But on aggregate, obviously, Real Madrid is leading 2-1 after Vinicius scored that goal. But the other spicy game is PSG versus Monaco. And that one is 1-0 to Monaco at the moment, while PSG. Oh my God. As soon as I was about to say PSG is still at 0, they score at this very moment to make it 4-3 on aggregate. So it's 1-1 right now at Parc des Princes in Paris. And it looks like it's the captain Marquinhos who scored. Oh my God, it is. The goal comes from a long free kick, but the routine is what's impressive about it. They don't go straight for goal. They give it to somebody that they know is going to beat that one-on-one. And my God, Marquinhos was there to tap the ball in. What a good set play by PSG as Luis Enrique hugs his coaching staff. And PSG are closer to making it to the next stage. Oh boy. Oh boy, Benfica attacking Real Madrid at the very moment. Mamma mia. Oh boy. This one is a very difficult one to tell because Benfica keep on attacking. And if it was, oh my God, that chance was so close. Benfica hit the crossbar. It could have been 2-2 Benfica, you know. It could have been 2-2 if Benfica had scored that. Jose Mourinho probably is slamming the table right now, wherever he is. Because we know that he's been suspended for this match. Okay, Monaco makes a sub here because it's do or die. Next 30 minutes, they have to get a goal if at all Monaco is going to go through. But at the very moment, it looks like PSG is the team that's most likely to go through. Real Madrid versus Benfica is also happening, but obviously I mentioned the other game, which is Juventus versus Galatasaray, and that one, it's looking like Galatasaray is going to go through on aggregate. Let's be real, unless Juventus miraculously score 2 goals in the next few minutes with no reply. You know what I'm saying? So Vamos, vamos, vamos. I don't. In terms of Real Madrid versus Benfica, I don't know. I don't think Mbappe is playing because he's injured. I see Vinicius. Damn, that attempt by Benfica was so good outside the foot as well. And that's what distracted me from reading the lineup. um, I think it must have been Silva or Rios. Must have been Silva who took that shot. Um, so Garcia and Vinicius are up front for Real Madrid. Valverde is on the right. Interesting. Guye in the middle with Chouameni and Camavinga on the left wing. So that's what's interesting. Seeing Camavinga on the left wing. What else can Camavinga not do? They need to put Camavinga on striker one time just to be like, you know what? He can be a goalkeeper, defender, left back, right back. And right now he's playing left wing or left mid. That's crazy. Obviously, all he has to do is give the ball to Vinicius. Let's see if we know anybody from the Benfica lineup. Oh, yeah. I know Rios. He's Colombian. Who else? Araujo, Otamendi. Okay, there's a couple of familiar faces. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. I see there's a few people in here. Don't be shy. Hit the like button. That's all I'm asking. Thank you for joining the chill along. That's really supposed to be a roundup. I was supposed to start this at the end of the game, but I was like, I'm already watching, the game right now. So here we are. PSG about to take a corner kick right now with Due. Okay, interesting set piece routine here. These guys have been on the training ground. Oh, they scored. They scored, and let's give each a Cavaschelia. Ladies and gentlemen, PSG has put the nail in the coffin to make it 5-3 on aggregate. Monaco are surely not going to go through. Congratulations to the set piece coaches again. That was well worked. Look at that. Monaco just literally lost that place in the Champions League because of two set pieces. And obviously, I don't want to discredit that shot from, was it Marquinhos? Let's see somebody took the long shot, and obviously Kvaratskhelia just ran in. The long shot was from Hakimi. You leave Hakimi outside the box, unmarked. You're looking for trouble. But it's not like Monaco actually left him unmarked. It was just the brilliance of the set piece. So, bravo, PSG. Allez, 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 les Bleus. Allez, PSG. I think a performance like this might make PSG actually end up going on to defend, or going on to going on to the round of 16 and being one of the stronger teams, because they're the defending champions, and they could easily like end up in the final again if they obviously wake up from this blip that they had in the Champions League to end up in this playoff phase in the first place. They need to just buy themselves some time have Usman Dembele be back. Make sure that they keep Kvaratskhelia fit, Vitinha fit. Definitely, obviously, they'll need Neves. And yeah, there's a couple of players in that PSG team that are just indispensable. Thank you to all the 15 people that are tuned in. Don't be shy to hit the like button. Uh-oh. Real Madrid on the attack. Oh, boy. Benfica steal that ball, and boy, Benfica's on the attack. Foul caused by Valverde, the captain. Uh-oh, Kang Eng is about to come in for PSG. He is replacing Bakola. Lee Kang In. Lee Kang In is replacing Bakola. He must be let's see. Where is he from? I don't want to guess, and I think he is from South Korea. Perfect. Yeah. Makes sense. Putting another midfielder in there. You don't need to have 3 attackers anymore. Good defensive choice there by Luis Enrique. Because right now it's all about game management. 20 minutes to go till you can rescue your Champions League campaign, your defending campaign. PSG have just scored. 2-1 is the scoreline, making it 5-3 on aggregate. And Real Madrid versus Benfica is spicy as Benfica is on the attack. Oh my God, Jesus! That was blocked. That was blocked. Oh my God, Benfica was so close to scoring, but that was blocked by, was that Rudiger? I think that's Rudiger. He looks like he's in immense pain at the moment. What's crazy is like, oh no. It looks like it was a coming together of 2 Real Madrid players. It wasn't an injury induced by the ball or a Benfica player. Oh boy. Real Madrid are going to need Rudiger. I think it's also a delay the game tactic. That's what Rudiger is doing right now. We see through it, Rudiger. Get up. Jose Mourinho is fuming wherever he is. Oof. Yeah, I just saw the replay. And no, Rudiger is not bluffing. He got kneed in the chest by his own teammate. Now he's been taken off the pitch. Play resumes. I thought he was trying to slow the game down tactic. You know what I'm saying? You need a second goal, Real Madrid. You got to do what PSG is doing right now. PSG has put the nail in the coffin. And my God, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, that was very, very close. That was very, very close. PSG on the attack. It was specifically Valverde who almost had a one-on-one with the Benfica goalkeeper. He could have definitely sealed the game. Two Real Madrid players again collide with each other. Oh my God. It's like a comedy of errors. Honestly, you can't make this up. What? Oh my God. Kamavinga, the way. Oh no, he's not. And they're not even faking it. Oh boy. Kamavinga with an ugly collision. I think with Ada Guye. Real Madrid need Kamavinga. I don't know who they need more. Ooh, Rudiger or Kamavinga? Oh my God. Yeah, I think okay. Who is the more important player for the team between Kamavinga and Rudiger? I think it's Rudiger. Kamavinga is important in a way where he's like he helps fill in for an injured player, and naturally you want him to be, the mid. You want him in the center of your midfield. But in my opinion, Rudiger is the cement to the defense. Take Rudiger out of that Real Madrid defense, you're just left with some scarecrows, some some inexperienced, you know, non-aura charismatic, non-commanding type of defenders. That's what I feel like you'll get. So, but it's a very tough choice though. Like today, Real Madrid is playing without Mbappe, and while he adds a lot to the team, I wouldn't say Mbappe is as important to the Real Madrid team as say Rudiger. You know what I mean? To get through to a in a game where you need to get through to the next stage, all you gotta do is, you know, win with the tools, with the players that you have, and that's what Real Madrid has done. They're like, and they have the luxury of doing that by saying, okay, we'll put in Garcia, he'll partner Vinicius, and we'll be just fine. Not only that, we also don't forget, we also have Brahim Diaz, another attacker. So yeah, it's they're in a little bit of a privileged position, and I think Rodrigo is suspended for this game. Him and Mourinho are probably watching the game, probably in different rooms because Rodrigo wouldn't want to be near Mourinho. Um, PSG on the attack again. They're about to score another goal, and what a good stop by the Monaco goalkeeper to keep it 2-1 in Paris. Oh, double substitution here by Arbiola. Yeah. Oh, somebody's coming off with a stretcher from the Real Madrid game. Oh, no. Oh, Valverde looks worried. Hopefully, the injury is not too bad. Oh, boy. Yeah, Real Madrid needs all that players right now. It's been a while since Real Madrid, for Real Madrid standards, it's been a while since they won, right? The Champions League. Because it's usually, it's not usually like such a long drought. When did they win it? When did they last win it? Oh, okay. Everybody's clapping as like we're just acknowledging this moment of injury. It doesn't matter if it's a Benfica player or a Real Madrid player, but right now we have Asensio who has come on, and David Alaba has come on. Franco Mastantuno is also the other substitute that has come on. And Adaguya is off. Garcia is off. He's been ineffective, Gonzalo Garcia. So let's see what this Thiago Pitoch, that's his name, this new substitute. Let's see what he can do. Score still remains 2-1 to Real Madrid, by the way. Big up yourself if you're just joining in. I appreciate you for being here. We're about 2 minutes away from the end of the game. PSG versus Monaco. We will talk about the game and also round up the Champions League games that have happened today, because it was 4 games in total. Real Madrid winning 2-1 versus Benfica at the moment, and PSG winning 2-1 versus Monaco at the moment. It's a night of 2-1s. 2-1, 2-1. Unless you're Juventus. It's another day, another Italian team. See some dust. Or will they do the dramatic? Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is still 5-5 on aggregates. At first, a few minutes ago, Galatasaray was leading. They were going to go. It looked like Galatasaray was going to go through, but now McKennie has given Juventus a chance. Even though they have a red card, this will be a sensational story if Juve can get that important fourth goal to make it 6-5 on aggregate. My God, that would be crazy. That would be insane. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good defending there by Benfica. Real Madrid on the hunt. They just want to put this game to bed. I think I'm going to have to switch one of these games because I can only watch 2 games at a time. I want to see what's going on with Juventus Galatasaray, if there'll be a last minute. Let me do that. Boom. Let me do that. Boom. Okay, so now at this moment, I've got Juve Galatasaray when Juventus is currently leading 3-0 in today's game. They found a late goal through McKennie to make it 5-all on aggregate. So people are holding their breath in Italy because it'll be crazy if Juventus can knock out Osimhen and his Galatasaray troop. Big up to Stephanie in the building. 6 people in the house that have shown kindness, and 4 007 agents, because we have a total of 10 people watching. Well, now 11. And the likes do not reflect that. Wagwan, what's up with that? Who are you when you're not hitting the like button? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh, that was so close. Galatasaray is so close to scoring there. It's pretty much over for Benfica and Jose Mourinho's Champions League campaign. The chats aren't registering. OMG. Whoops. Something going on with the YouTubes. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not able to that is mighty strange. Maybe let me disable live chat and then re-enable it. Boom. Boom. Yeah, hopefully that fixes something. Yikes. Yep. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't miss the action, because what if Galatasaray score or Juventus scores? Yeah, I think the chat should be good now, hopefully. Yeah, so basically what happened is I came out of a work meeting right after the second half, and and I was like, let me just watch the second half. And then after maybe 10 minutes, I was like, hold on a minute. We might as well do a Champions League roundup of the games today. And then I said, well, why not start the stream earlier? even though the games are not ended. So here we are. Thank you for being here. .9 minutes was has been added on to the Real Madrid game, by the way, and 5 minutes has been added on to the Juventus game. So there is basically about 2.5 minutes left in Juve game, because this is gonna be very, very, very interesting. And if my memory serves me correct, the away rule does not matter in this competition. So I believe we would probably have to go sort this out with extra time, because we need a winner today. Somebody got to go home today. Is it going to be Juve? Is it going to be Galatasaray? That is the question. Jude Bellingham is injured. Look at the Real Madrid players. It's a whole, you could do a whole injured 11 with them boys. Boom. Unlucky. Galatasaray, unlucky. .1 minute left of regular time. I mean, of added time. Yo! Oh, good job. Galatasaray have successfully defended what looked like Real Madrid, was about to. Real Madrid was about to put the nail in the coffin, but then Galatasaray said, "Don't close the coffin yet. I still got something to say." Oh, yellow card. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Palacios just got a yellow card for pulling someone's shirt. And yep, the Juventus game has ended. And the scoreline is 3-0 Juventus. Galatasaray could not get a goal this 90 minutes today, but what that means, it's an aggregate scoreline of 5-all, meaning that we still have to settle the winner today. So stick around for some more Champions League action. You know what? It's a good thing I started the stream early, because then we can enjoy some more of this football together. So yeah. I might need to make a little quick little little tea. Oh boy, Benfica on the attack again. Just let it go. There's no way you're scoring 2 goals in 2 minutes. Just let it go, Benfica. It is done. And Courtois takes the goal kick. Yeah, there's a certain aura of defeat that the Benfica players have right now. It's sort of like the Arsenal top type. You know what? It is very Arsenal-y. It's so Arsenal-y or Arsenalish that Benfica is sponsored by Fly Emirates. It says Emirates fly better. Look at that. Benfica needs to change that sponsor. If they have ambitions of succeeding next season. That's my crackhead theory. My crackhead theory of Benfica. And yep, the game has ended. The second part of this game tonight, which is extra time between Galatasaray. Oh my God, this is about to be spicy. It's about to be spicy. It's about to be spicy. Yo, hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. Let me grab my water. We're about to enjoy a whole 30 minutes. Look at that. Yeah, boy. $30 minutes of football action. Okay. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Okay. Juventus on the attack. It's looking very much like Juventus want this more than Galatasaray. At least today. Oh boy. Let's take a little look at the updated lineup for this Juventus team. Let's see. Let's play a little game. How many players? Well, I recognize from the Juve team. I think maybe I'd say 7. I should know like 7 maybe. Right? Yeah. Maybe Turkey, maybe I'd say like 4 or 5. I don't know. Let's check. Okay, so from Juventus, definitely the Turkish kid Yildiz, know him. Obviously Jonathan David, Canadian. Locatelli, of course. Kalulu, Weston McKennie, and Koop Miners of Netherlands. Okay, it's familiar faces. And I believe the other kid who might be Lilian Thuram's son. I haven't seen him play though, but I think I've heard of this kid, Thuram Ulian. Then in the Galatasaray lineup, there is Lemina, who we know for sure. It's from Gabon. There is Torreira, Lucas Torreira, we know from Ecuador. Victor Osimhen, we know, obviously. Davidson Sanchez, we know. All right, not bad. Not bad. Captain, I do not know, though. I feel like I've heard his name before, but I do not know. Never seen him play. And Salai, nope, never seen him play. Oh, of course, Jacobs, Ismaili Jacobs of Senegal. Yep, left back. At least him I know. All right, so we know a few players, majority of players from the other team, and just a little over half of the other team. Learning opportunity to see how these new players, who's gonna be the hero today? Champions League nights. Your team needs you. Aggregate score is 5-5. Oh, Galatasaray could have scored there, but the ball goes to the Juventus goalkeeper, also known as Perin, the Italian. Oh, nice switch. Okay. What can Juve cook here? What can Juventus cook here? Oh boy. Nothing but cereal. Locatelli, let's go. All right. Good job, good job, good job. Jonathan David. Nope. Can't cook. No, that was not Jonathan David. He looked like him. Wait, is that Leroy Sané? Damn. And they got Gundogan. And Icardi. Hold on a second. Galatasaray.
Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
How do you have so many good players, Galatasaray? Oh no, you should have scored. You should have scored. Oh my God. Waste man. Whoa. Who was that? Zegorva? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Eish. Zergova, you waste. You had a really good chance. Now it looks like somebody's injured here. I'll refill my cup while somebody else is having beer. I'm having tea. All right, all right, all right, all right. Who's going to get the winner? Is it going to be in open play or are we going to go to penalties? That's the big question. Oh, that was a good takedown of the ball by Boy, but he could not really get his shot off. But he wins a corner for his team. Okay. Corner kick Galatasaray. They need to watch Everton corners. What is that? Lame shot by Torreira, straight at the keeper. And Juventus is like, thank you very much. Grazie. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need a goal from somebody. Galatasaray is looking too pensive right now. Big up Javid saying bon appetit. I like it. I never heard that one before, but that's original. What are you having? What did you have for dinner? I'm having my bon appetit. Should have proper food in a few. Galatasaray. Are you know, guys, you just passing the ball around like you're leading? It's time for some individual brilliance. Oh boy. They had Juventus pinned back though, but they just don't know what to do with the ball. Juventus is playing some low block setting right now. They are so compact. Leroy Sané with the ball. Whoa! What a dangerous cross. And they were so close to scoring. Just a little contact on that would have changed everything. Nice cross by Leroy Sané. Not a terrible investment by Galatasaray, by the way, to get Leroy Sané. Big up yourself if you're just joining in. Thank you for being here. This is supposed to be a roundup of the Champions League games today. And yeah, just started it a little early as the game was still going on. But here we are. We find ourselves in extra time for Juventus versus Galatasaray, as the scoreline is 5-5 on aggregate. Yildiz has been taken off. He's replaced by Miretti. Yeah, Yildiz was like a little bit too wasteful on that flank. So let's see. What indeed Luciano Spalletti is cooking. Luciano Spalletti. Motivate the players. Come on, man. Or maybe actually it's not a bad idea if Galatasaray go through. Italian football is already on the down, right? It's already on a downward spiral. So maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing after all. Oh, okay. Interesting here. We got a little bit of a pause right now in extra time. The pause has ended, and yeah, we're back in action. Weston McKennie with the throw in for Juventus. Does he have the long throw in? Will he need the long throw in? No. Uh-oh. Galatasaray is on the break. It's 4 versus 3. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Leroy Sané couldn't stop the ball. Oh, that was the perfect moment for Galatasaray to take the lead and put Juventus to bed. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is Osimhen. Is he onside? Is he onside? He is onside. He just scored to put Juventus to bed. Galatasaray, as Aija was just saying, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to see Juventus falling. Luciano Spalletti is panicking as the scoreline on aggregate changes to 6-5, favoring Galatasaray. Oh my God, more fire. Osimhen takes out his mask. 7 goals in 8 matches. Let's go, Victor. Let's go. The moment that pass went through, I think he knew. And Osimhen scored in the most painful way for a goalkeeper when it goes through your legs. And you look so silly trying to close your legs. But the ball has gone through. Well, Serie A, you can now rebrand to Serie L, says Compost. Shout out to you, Tiger Knee, says Osimhen. It's nice to see another African brother succeeding. So I look at it from that point of view. Let's see. Victor Osimhen, round of 16. Book the flight. Book the hotel.
We will be there. We will be there.
Okay. Unless there's a twist in the tail, Juventus might end up, waking up. Let's see. but really worked well. Worked goal. Very good pass. Very good pass to find Osimhen. And yeah, it is celebrations for Okan Buruk, who's Galatasaray's manager. He's from Turkey, and he is loving it. Italy takes an L, Serie A, or Serie L in the words of Compost, is crumbling. It's funny, I rarely get to see Osimhen without the mask, so it's interesting to see him. If you're a curious person like me, does anybody know why Victor Osimhen wears the mask? Just curious. Well, it's a protective thing, but like, do we know, like, if it's protecting like the nose or a cracked skull? What's the story behind that? Just curious. The second half of extra time is about to start with Galatasaray in possession of the ball. Vamos. How do you say let's go in Turkish? You know what's crazy? Yeah, how do you say let's go in Turkish? Oh, haydi gidelim. Haydi gidelim. Haydi gidelim. Haydi gidelim Galatasaray. Wrap up says his face got fractured. Okay. Face. Whole face? It's crazy. Well, part of the face? Was it during a game? If anybody knows that story, I'll research it. But what's his name? Guardiola used to wear that, right? I think I saw Guardiola. He had that in the World Cup in Qatar, I believe. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see how Galatasaray, if they can hold on to this lead. Literally looking at round of 16 in the Champions League. Yeah. Let's go, Galatasaray. Knock the Italians out of here. Ooh. Vamos. Oh no, what's the word? Haid Gildium. Haydi gidelim. That's how you say let's go in Turkish. Haydi gidelim. This is I'm curious who say for example, anyway, we'll get to that in a few minutes once this game finishes. Like who the winners of today are most likely going to finish. I mean, are most likely going to face, pardon me. Locatelli has been taken off and Kalulu comes off. Openda, we know Openda. Openda has been brought on. And Kostic has been brought on. Kostic, I do not know. Feel like I just know the name. But Openda, we've seen play. I think he's from what, Belgium? Corner kick to Galatasaray. I mean, to Juventus. Oh boy. What in the corner? It's an outswinger and it lands on Victor Osimhen's head. Do these guys practice corner kicks? Like, what kind of corner was that? Oh boy! Oh man! Oh man! Ooh! Juventus trying everything, giving everything they got to try and catch up with Galatasaray. But very good block right there by the Turkish goalkeeper. Sakir, I think that's how you say his name. I do not know how to pronounce his name. Ogursan Sakir. Possibly. All right. There we go. Juventus looks on the brink of an exit. Oh, can Tottenham get Bodo Glimt? But nobody wants to face Bodo Glimt. Bruh, composed. Bodo Glimt is giving Aberdeen vibes. Under Sir Alex, you know. Raul Jimenez still wears a tiny patch on his head. He wore a skull cap too at one point. Yeah, composed, that's true. Raul Jimenez, I remember. I think I remember seeing the injury happen on TV. And he was taken off through a stretcher, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It was Raul Jimenez, right? Or am I confusing him with somebody else? That could be possible too. Oof. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good defense by the Turkish defender. I will not butcher his name though. It's really long. I'll end up biting my tongue. Oh, who is this who's trying to dribble everybody? Nice defensive work by Victor Osimhen, man. He's got an engine, you know. Oh boy, what shots! He kicked that ball so far up. I think he shot with two things: his right foot and frustration, and that ball went boom into the ozone layer. 6 minutes left till Galatasaray book their place in the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. Kind reminder to hit the like button if you're just joining in. Much appreciation to you. And congratulations to you if you support any of the other teams that won today. There was, I think, 3 or 4 Champions League games. We will talk about them in about 7 minutes from now. Oh boy. Very, very good attempt there of a pass. But the quality is just not enough to expose Galatasaray's defense. So at the moment, things still stand 3-1. Juventus on the night, but 6-5 Galatasaray on aggregate. Long throw in, activate. Long throw in, activate. Long throw in, activate. Oh boy, look at Juventus. So laughable. Brother, you had an opportunity to do a long throw in, and then you decide to just give the ball to Galatasaray. It's funny because Juventus's goals tonight, 2 of them have been from corner kicks. But then they forgot to practice the long throw-ins as well. Oh boy. Gundogan managed to win a foul there when Openda was trying to get the ball from him. Oh boy. Nice switch to give Galatasaray an opportunity to score another goal here. What is Juventus thinking? Are they even thinking? And Gundogan does the smart thing and retains possession. So disciplined. Galatasaray is a team with a lot of quality, you know. The more, oh, and they just show it with another goal to make it 3-2 on the night and 7-5 on aggregate. Congratulations, Galatasaray. And just like that, Grazie to Italy for participation. Take your participation certificate and let the big boys play. Galatasaray has booked their place in the round of 16 of the Champions League with a very, very, very convincing performance away from home. Look at that pass. And good thing that Victor Osimhen left it. Both goals that the Juventus goalkeeper conceded were through the legs. That sucks. That sucks. He'll learn to close his legs. Some that. Anyway, let me not finish my sentence. Ciao, Luciano Spalletti. It's time to go home. Serie A is now Serie L. And L does not stand for winner. Um, oh, no free kick there for Juventus, even though they are peeling like nobody's business. And now a free kick for Galatasaray. Nicely done, Leroy Sané. And I think you should have Messi on them, guys. Why is Galatasaray trying to get another goal? Thank you. There's less than a minute to go. The referee decides to end Juventus from that misery. And he says, guys, it's time to go home. Let's just blow the final whistle. And he just did. Victor Osimhen with a very, 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 very good performance today, as well as the rest of the team. Like, I think as far as Champions League games go, we were treated to some good football today. Let's quickly go or do a quick little overview, first of all, of what today's games looked like. Because we had Atalanta playing Dortmund, and Atalanta won 4-1 on the night to make it 4-3 on aggregate. So Dortmund has been knocked out. And yeah, this means that Atalanta will face Bayern Munich or Arsenal in the Champions League last 16. My God, we will be there. Atalanta versus Arsenal. I think Arsenal will probably prevail. If at all, Arsenal beat Bayern Munich. That's going to be an interesting game. Juventus also, as we just saw after extra time, they beat Galatasaray on the night, but Galatasaray won on aggregate, and the scoreline is 7-5 Galatasaray. Paris Saint-Germain played Monaco today, and PSG won on aggregate 5-4. But the score on the night was 2-2, with Monaco receiving a red card. Koulibaly's Monaco was sent off just before the hour mark. And then another spicy game was Real Madrid versus Benfica. And that one ended in Real Madrid winning 2-1 to make it 3-1 to Real Madrid on aggregate. So goodbye, Jose Mourinho. Goodbye, the other guy who's I don't know if he's racist or homophobic or whatever he is, but the whole Benfica team will not be playing in the next phase of the Champions League. And yeah, so that's going to be an interesting one because Real Madrid will either face Man City or Sporting in the Champions League. Real Madrid versus Man City. I think that's what's probably going to happen, right? And as for PSG, we shall see. Let me actually try and get a. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Give me a moment. Okay. So round of 16. Well, let's see. This is how we're entering the round of 16. Kindly hit the like button if you're just joining, and thank you for being here. So now we know that there's some mouth-watering clashes that are coming up in March. So the first leg will happen March 10th and March 11th, and then the second leg will happen the week later, March 17th and March 18th. And the round of 16 draw will unfold when? This Friday, the day after tomorrow. So we will be here for the round of 16 draw, and we are going to know exactly who will be facing who. But this is a very, very, very exciting phase of the competition, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Big up to you, Tiger Knee. I appreciate you for being here, by the way. Um, and also anybody that pulled up and that has hit the like button. This is going to be an interesting Champions League, um, um, like round of 16. And we'll know the exact matchups on Friday. But I hope Arsenal get a tough fixture. I hope, let me see, let me show you again how the league table has ended. Um, okay, boom. The Champions League table has ended, and the Champions League playoff phase has ended. And now we're in for the real stuff. So I wanted to show you this table. Boom. Share screen. Boom, boom. There we go. That was a little complicated. Boom. Okay, so yeah, Asta, we know they have a perfect record in the competition. So that probably looking like the favorites. Bayern Munich is also really a strong team as well. So I can't wait to see who they play. And Spurs, as somebody predicted earlier on, if Spurs can face Bodo Glimt, we will be treated to some really, 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 really good tiers because I got a lot of faith in that Bodo Glimt team. And Sporting as well is also good. They qualified, just they didn't need playoffs. And Real Madrid qualified today after beating Benfica, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to take a look at the teams that qualified without needing playoffs. And we know that you got Sporting, Chelsea, Barcelona, Spurs, Liverpool, Bayern, Arsenal, and Man City. So those teams for sure are going to be the ones that are playing the winners or some of the winners of today's playoff games. And we will know the exact matchups on Friday when we watch the Champions League draw. And I think we'll do a draw watch along, maybe. We'll see. Or we'll, if as long as like we are able to also do the happy hour, because it's been a while since we've done the happy hour. So yeah. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that has pulled up and watched this with me. Cause like I was like, you know what? I was not free before the beginning of the Champions League games today, but we managed to catch at least some extra time and second half action, and we enjoyed. So congratulations one more to Real Madrid, to Paris Saint-Germain, and to Galatasaray and Atalanta for making it through to the next phase of the Champions League. So yeah, I will see you here tomorrow morning. Do the right thing, which is